hear me out, hear me out. Okay, if you know why you're here, you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the description. Now, I have done my research. When I saw this in like recent posts and kind of like social media and stuff, I was just thinking, in other videos, I was thinking, okay, maybe I need to make a comment on this and see what's actually kind of sparked this kind of, shall we call it controversy? But I don't know, it could be debatable. Yeah, guys, before I start I just want to say, welcome back, guys. It's your boy i.tye, and welcome back to this edition of This Is The Way FM. A bit of things that we're kind of changing up new on the channel. You can see me now, so what's up? And you're gonna see kind of a lot of kind of content from me and the boys coming up from the next few weeks. And I hope everyone's doing well through this kind of, I guess, somewhat difficult time. But yeah, guys, we'll be here for you. And yeah, like I said, there's another new different thing to the channel. We never kind of commented on comics and kind of new editions of like that are coming out, and I feel maybe that like this is a perfect time. Maybe this is like a perfect topic to discuss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two videos that have been released by, one's been released by Marvel and one has been released by DC, and I'm going to show you the Marvel one first. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to show you the whole of it. I'm going to cut to the bit where he's talking about the characters so you can see, and so you guys can look at it. And also I'll talk, then I'll see the next one, the DC one, and then we'll talk about after them, and then let's see if we can get a discussion going. Okay, so let's go.
A lot of the names are about teens fighting against labels that are put on them. So with screen time, we liked the idea that he has infinite screen time. Snowflake and Safe Space are the twins, and their names are very similar to screen time. It's this idea that these are terms that get thrown around on the internet that they don't see as derogatory, to take those words and kind of wear them as badges of honor. Safe Space is kind of a big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock. He can create force fields, but he can only
give him pink hair
if he's protecting somebody else.
Okay.
Snowflake is non-binary and goes by they, them. Snowflake has the power to generate individual crystallized snowflake-shaped shurikens. The connotations of the word snowflake in our culture right now are something fragile. And this is a character who is turning it into something sharp. Snowflake is the person who has the more offensive power, and Safe Space is the person who has the more defensive power. The idea was that they would mirror each other and complement each other. E negative is the goth kid. When he was a baby, he got a rogue life-saving blood transfusion, we assume from Michael Morbius, and now he has a very similar look and very similar vampire powers. B negative also is obviously a pun. It's a blood type, which is great for a vampire character, and it's also a proud ownership of the idea of having a bad attitude. I want the people who read Our New Warriors to feel all of the excitement that they felt.
Okay, so I'm going to cut back to, I think we messed with the first character trait, the one character that I don't actually particularly have an issue with.
Outlawed.
Okay.
With this new outlawed law, and she inherited from her grandfather a magic backpack of divine origin. We picked the name Trailblazer because she's somebody who charges into action. She knows that she can do some good with this mysterious gift that she's been given. Screen time is
okay.
Internet.
She's the only one that I can kind of allow. I could okay, fair play, see what you're doing there. It's just like, okay, so now we're gonna look at Gotham High. Yeah.
Welcome to Gotham High, where everyone worships the rich and the beautiful. And no one is richer or more handsome than Bruce Wayne. He doesn't have friends, he has followers. My friend Jack Napier has nothing to his name, except good looks and a wicked sense of humor. The problem is that I love them both. I'm Selena Kyle, that girl next door. And in my opinion, a triangle is a perfect shape.
Okay, yeah. let's get into this. Let's start with New Warriors. I see what they're trying to do. I can instantly see what you're trying to do, and you kind of explain that. But it's like, I don't know. It somewhat feels more like mockery than diversity in some ways. Because like with the snowflake character, okay, here's, regardless of what I feel like gender and kind of whole that kind of thing, forget all that, she's not non-binary, so like, okay, fine, I respect that, cool, do you, that's all I'm saying. But like, like calling her, giving her the name of the character, snowflake, which obviously in the media, obviously is a term that's kind of been used like a lot, is like, wait, were you trying to say that she's like, that she's insensitive, that she's like, what are you trying to get, like, tell us, like, what are you trying to give to our audience, like, what are you trying to say, that she's just another snowflake? Was just like, what? But isn't that kind of mocking her in a sense? And that also, sorry, them, sorry, and safe space, like, what? Like, really? Just, and screen time, is another, like, it's just, I miss the days where heroes were heroes, and they gave us what we wanted. They gave us, sometimes they gave us hope and dream. Like, I could talk forever about New Warriors, but like, Gotham High is still on my brain. Like, DC, who approved this? Who said yes? So let me get this straight. Bruce Wayne, Batman, a detective, protector of Gotham, a member of the Justice League, a man that Wonder Woman, Superman are proud to stand by, and call their fellow man. Superman has literally, he has praised this man and countless levels of how he will literally give his life, his selfless life, to protect others and do what is right. And you make him into this spoiled teen, and you give him Instagram? Oh, cares about, what was the line? No one cares about, he only cares about himself. What? For goodness sake. You do that to Batman. You're just like, so wait, okay, so you take the whole idea, you take Batman and you make him Riverdale. That's your best idea. That's what you got. That's what. So there was a meeting. You all sat down and said, okay, so yeah, we're gonna bring Batman back to high school. There's gonna be drama. There's gonna be stuff. There's gonna be sex, most likely, yeah, because probably that's because every teen drama needs sex, yeah, for some reason. And yeah, could put them on Instagram and Tinder, and that's what you came up with. Some of you may not know a lot about me, but I loved kind of like comics and superheroes. They were my escape growing up. They were the side that they were what I wanted to be, the kind of like what I wanted to strive towards. They made my imagination flourish so much into time, peek into the possibilities, and just, growing up, because I grew up with Batman, I grew up with Justice League, I grew up with Spider-Man and all that kind of stuff, and it's just like, everything, this is what you give us. New Warriors, I think I've said all I kind of really need to say on that. Like, the evidence is there. It's just this, it doesn't feel like diversity. It somewhat feels like mockery, and it feels like you're trying to send messages to young children, like, and it's just like, no, that's not what superheroes are. They're supposed to make, I don't know, maybe make people think they're supposed to make, I don't know, maybe challenge people, maybe, you know, see perspectives of others that you can't not, you know, what can be or what could be, what you can't do, or what you can do in that kind of perspective. And Batman, oh my god, what you have done to one of my favorite suits. Literally, I'm wearing him in my t-shirt right now, and what you've done to Batman is just injustice, no pun intended. But guys, yeah, thanks so much for it. I think I rambled on, you know, fair enough here. But yeah, guys, if you want me to talk about more of this, then yeah, obviously like, comment, share, and yeah, you know, follow our socials in the bottom. And just, yeah, thanks so much for watching. And as always, this is the way.